Good afternoon. We are breaking into programmes to bring you an announcement from the royal household. In the last few moments, we have received the following significant statement. It reads, "It is with deep sorrow that Her Majesty the Queen announces the death of her beloved husband, His Royal Highness the Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. His Royal Highness passed away peacefully this morning at Windsor Castle. Further announcements will be made in due course. The royal family join with people around the world in mourning his loss." Let us take a moment to reflect on that news.
It was with great sadness that a short time ago I received word from Buckingham Palace that His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh has passed away at the age of 99. Prince Philip earned the of generations here in the United Kingdom, across the Commonwealth and around the world. He was the longest serving consort in history, one of the last surviving people in this country to have served in the Second World War, at Cape Matapan, where he was mentioned in dispatches for bravery, and in the invasion of Sicily, where he saved his ship by his quick thinking. And from that conflict, he took an ethic of service that he applied throughout the unprecedented changes of the post-war era. Like the expert carriage driver that he was, he helped to steer the royal family and the monarchy so that it remains an institution indisputably vital to the balance and happiness of our national life.
The most interesting part of a naval career was just starting. But then equally, if I stopped and thought about it, well, being married to the Queen, it seemed to me that my first duty was to serve her in the best way I could.
It was a nomadic lifestyle, which must have been really quite difficult because he was that much younger than his sisters. So it was almost as if it was just a part of the baggage that went along with the moves. So it must have been an extraordinary time to grow up anyway in that period. I think it shows a real understanding of the pressures that the Queen was going through, and that the best way he could support her was by giving up on his career.
Or at least the image that certain parts of the media, news media, would portray of him being slightly sort of irascible was always an unfair depiction. But that was only that because he used to give them as good as he took, and always in a very entertaining way. My father was always capable of being able to manage interviews in a way and say things that the rest of us always dreamed we could say. You ask anybody who had the privilege of listening to him speak or any of the events that he hosted, it was always his humour that came through, and the twinkle in his eye, and